As it rolled into the arena earlier tonight, the players decked out in their very best. Traffic making its way across the Bay Bridge between San Francisco and Oakland, California. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. And on tap tonight, it's the Golden State Warriors going up against the Phoenix Suns. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. GA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Mikal Bridges is a big part of the Suns' growth into a powerhouse. Coach Monty Williams said of his two-way swing man, I believe he has every intangible, talent and quality to be a glue guy in that starting lineup. Mikal has an edge to him. Guys respect the heck out of him because he competes every day. Kevin, I compete every time you throw it down to me.
You do. And you're a great competitor. DA, it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. DA, thanks. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Jordan Poole.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. Backcourt pair, Payne at the point with Booker beside him. And it's Ayton in at the center. And for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiggins is out there with Looney. And Brent in this one, terrific talent on both sides. Everybody getting ready for this one.
This is not a game where you take the dry eraser and circle it in the training room. You take the permanent marker because you wanted this one. You wanted it to get here sooner. And tonight we're going to see some high-level play against these powerhouse teams.
Now here's Payne. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Curry. The Warriors pull it in. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
And guys, if you don't control second chance opportunities, you don't control your fate. That has to be their key takeaway from that one.
Well, maybe they went into that game thinking rebounding not something they needed to focus on. They absolutely did.
Booker outside. Pass to Bridges. Kicks to Payne. Passes it to Crowder. Lets it go from deep. Thompson with the rebound. Outside Curry. First quarter, just over a minute played. Looney with the bucket.
I don't know what you do there on the pick and roll. You're so worried about Steph. He ends up moving the ball to get points.
Booker outside. Over Thompson. Here's Ayton. Goes back up. Draymond Green pulls it in.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's Curry. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Great execution. Steph just ripping the defense right now to shreds. What a great screen and roll action that was.
And that one's good, Ayton.
Well, that's a healthy make there after missing their first 4 shots. 1 of 5, not what they wanted, but they're on the board.
No secret here, Brent. Devin Booker known for his offense, but his defense has come a long way as well.
Yeah, it's so funny when scorers come into the league and they score, and people are still critical of them. That's what happened to Devin Booker. And then he realized as the games became bigger and more important, how much the defensive end is going to help his team do the things he wants to do. And so he's taken that tune. He's decided to play defense. He's been much better over the course of the last 2 seasons. That's what he does. Devin Booker with a beautiful shot there.
Curry passes to Thompson. Shoots from 14. No good that time.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Crowder kicks to Booker. Shot from 12. That one a little long. Warriors leading by 4. Curry on the wing. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Booker the pass to Bridges. Crowder with it. He kicks it to Booker. Now, here's Bridges. An 11-point game for him in the win against Chicago.
Let us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Now here's Curry. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Curry's got 8 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The pass to Booker. Pass to Ayton. Bridges outside. Here's the floater, and it's good on the layup.
Well, there are not a lot of ways that Bridges is unable to score. This time he shows off the floater.
And here is Curry. Really had troubles in that loss to Boston. Misses from short range. Booker the pass to Bridges. Ayton trying to break free. And there's Bridges on the assist by Booker.
Now, Booker is a special offensive player, can score, and starting to show his playmaking.
Looney down low. Ayton's there. Looney with the bucket.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, and in that one, they were aggressive, but also efficient. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
Different look here for the Warriors. Bielitsa, he checks in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Thompson. And the Suns here with a different look. JaVale McGee's checked in for 8. Johnson comes in for Jay Crowder. Landry Shamet's checked in for Booker. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Cameron Payne. Now here's Johnson. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Kuminga after the Suns pick up 2. Bridges with it. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Second shot opportunity. Here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Where he finds Bielitsa. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Phoenix.
Torrey Craig.
.152 left here in the opening quarter. And Poole gets it to go.
Nice job by Bielitsa. Be patient. Look for teammates. He found one.
Curry against Holiday. Shamet on the wing. He feeds it to McGee. Trying to get open is Johnson. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them. Outside
Curry. Now, here's Poole. He's guarded by Johnson.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Here's Shamet. 14 points from him the last game against Chicago. McGee dishes to Holiday. A second chance effort. It's deflected.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Pass to Curry. 26 seconds left to play in the first. Inside. Kuminga, no good. Suns trail by 4. Now Shamet. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Lobs it up for Holiday. Had a hand on it. The numbers in their favor. The 3 from Poole. The shot missing. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, he's won at the highest levels, and Steph Curry understands what's required to get back to that lofty position.
Stay in the moment and just focus on here and now. We have to follow that kind of game plan. Stay in the moment, do what we do every single night, and go get it.
Well, you hear it a lot, keeping your focus.
And as much defensive attention as Curry commands on a nightly basis, he can't afford a lapse of focus.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Setting the floor for the Suns, JaVale McGee is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then there's Landry Shamet, and it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt it? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Holiday against Curry. Passes to Poole. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Poole's got 5 points in the quarter.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Johnson kicks to Craig. And it's Johnson penetrating. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And Greg, as the playoffs loom in the distance, for those teams who have overachieved in the regular season, how do they ensure that their success continues in the postseason?
Well, listen, the skeptics will remain, and you've got to understand the playoffs are a different animal. You have to be resilient and adaptable, and when that adversity hits, that's when your focus has to rise.
Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Bielitsa. Green comes in for Kuminga. Wiggins is checked in for Toscano Anderson. And it's Klay Thompson in for Curry. And the Suns here with a different look. Ayton, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Crowder comes in for Johnson. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. And it's Payne in for Aaron Holiday. Now here's Booker, following the miss by Andrew Wiggins. Booker outside. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. And the Suns making a change here. Bridges checks in.
Mikal Bridges.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Poole on the wing. Payne covering. Wiggins outside. Down low. Looney. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists in the game.
And Wiggins thrived as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared.
Now, here's Poole. 9 points in the game so far. And the pass to Looney. That shot, no good. And Phoenix will come the other way. And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure, Greg. It was a huge weight off his shoulder.
And that mental aspect impacts play. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more.
Now here's Wiggins after the miss from Jay Crowder. And that one's good. Wiggins has got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
The dish now to Green. The 3 from Poole. Crowder pulls it in. Suns trail by 9. Bridges outside. Dishes to Payne. Trying to get open is Crowder. Misses the layup. The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. For Phoenix, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Pass to Payne. He dishes it to Ayton. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Yep, that one goes in there.
Such a tremendous physical profile that Ayton has. He's getting it done down low.
Pass to Thompson. There's the 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Crowder. Passes it to Payne. Bridges outside. Here's the 3. The second effort. Trying to get open is Crowder. And Ayton with the layup. Ayton's got 6 points.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Poole, the pass to Thompson. That 3 off the mark. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. It's a 5-point game. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stint. Now here's Booker. He's coming off a 28-point game against Chicago.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
And it's the Warriors with the ball after the Suns pick up 2. Here's Green. And that one is off. Good work defensively by Crowder. Bridges with it. Now Green defending. Wiggins against Ayton. And it's Wiggins missing.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here's Payne. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Well, the other part is I think they got inside the head of the opponent with those early blocked shots. They played some tremendous low post defense.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Bielitsa, who checks in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Porter's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole. Now here's Curry. He's got 8. Can they get it? A rebound by Johnson.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And Booker kicks to Holiday. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Porter looking it over. Thompson outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. That's good from Holiday on the assist by Booker. Holiday's got the lead up to 1 now for the Suns. Curry passes to Bielitsa. Back to Curry. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Suns.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Booker. He has 6. Fires for 3. Headshot off. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors lead by 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and I think we've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing through.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 10 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. Taking a look at the Warriors. Kenny, what you think?
This is what the home fan loves to see. Their squad coming out and putting together strong performance. We'll see a couple individuals stand out, but what really stand out is how hard they work and
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And it's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for the Golden State Warriors right now. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Looney out there with Wiggins. A nice shot by Booker.
Devin Booker up there in usage rate. Usually one of the top 5 players in the NBA, and right there you can see why.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Outer dishes to Payne. Now the pass to Booker. Unloads from 13. Wiggins with the rebound. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's Booker. The Warriors pull it in. They host the Spurs after this one. And that game concludes a 5-game homestand.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Payne finds Booker for the tie. And it's Looney with the rebound.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit. Draymond Green holding everybody accountable. We've seen this before.
First team foul.
And so often, Draymond Green is called the heart of this team.
Well, he's been such a great leader since his time at Michigan State. He's out there barking directions to his offensive players. He's out there barking defensive assignments. He's barking at his coach. The list goes on, but that energy is infectious and helps lead his team to greater heights.
Free throw good, Green.
Amazing to think about Draymond Green and the career arc he's had thus far. He really can guard any position on the floor. He can make plays. Really a unique talent.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. JaVale McGee's checked in for 8. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Devin Booker. Here's Bridges. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Green. Wiggins against Crowder. Wiggins kicks to Curry. Green deciding where to go with it. Back to Curry. Takes it from 10. Tries again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, the defender was all over Kevon Looney, and he got physical right back. That's a nice play.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes in your mind those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Phoenix. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. McGee finds Shamet. Drains it from beyond the arc. Shamet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Warriors leading by 3. Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 4 this quarter.
Well, the kitchen is open. Chef Curry's getting it done right now. And, man, on fire.
Pass to Shamet. On deep. Second chance shot. In deep, McGee drops it in. McGee's got 8 points.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Curry passes to Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Yeah, I think in his mind he knew the contact was coming, focused, stayed in control, and got it.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And some changes here for the Warriors. One, Toscano Anderson's checked in for Looney, and Poole subbed in for Klay Thompson.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Crowder feeling it out a bit. To the middle, here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Warriors leading by 3. To the inside. Curry kicks to Poole. Phoenix grabs the miss. McGee's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And here's Payne. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Going inside. Curry with some nice D. Warriors have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Poole with it. Lets it go with the three. And it's Shamet with the rebound. Suns trail by 3. Here's Payne. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Pass to Shamet. Back to Payne. The shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way. Right side Curry. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Steph with a great read there. Tricky on the inside and exploits the defense with a good read.
And the Suns call time here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Some changes here for the Warriors. Bielitsa comes in for Green, and Kuminga's subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. And for the Suns, Andre Ayton's checked in for JaVale McGee. Johnson comes in for Torrey Craig. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Cameron Payne. Here's Holiday, and he banks in the layup. Holiday's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And the basket is good. And the Warriors lead by 5.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Holiday, the pass to Ayton. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. To the paint. And Ayton throws it down.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
Holiday against Curry. They double team Curry. Kuminga with a wide open look. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Johnson finds Shamet. Ayton trying to break free. And he converts the layup. Now just a 1-point Warrior lead.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Bielitsa passes it to Toscano. Hits the 3-point bomb.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Outside Crowder. Now Johnson. Fires it up. It's rebounded by Poole. Poole's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Toscano. 26 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Bielitsa against Holiday. And the basket by Curry.
I don't know how you do it, but you just can't give Steph any room from any distance.
Oh, Ayton in position.
Now, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
It's Curry outside. It doesn't go for him. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts hard. Cutting through contact. Passes sharp. And the ball's going to fall for us. We can't give up the easy ones down here, right?
I can tell that he wants his team to be precise with their decision-making.
Kevin, he's aware of just how special they are when they play smart and play together.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Setting the floor for the Suns. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. Booker and Bridges are the wings. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. Here's Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Warriors leading by 5. Now here's Curry. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And the floor vision from Curry right there, setting up his teammates, sharing the ball.
Johnson outside. The Warriors pull it in. Curry's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kuminga dishes to Curry. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Thompson. And the rejection by Ayton.
Oh, man, it's 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
Porter, no luck. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 7. Looking to get it going. No good from Booker.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find him.
Thompson for 3.
Okay, and he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
Holiday, the pass to Ayton. Over Thompson. And again, it's the Suns missing. Warriors leading by 7. Porter finds Thompson. Outside Curry for 3. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. On the wing, Booker, guarded by Curry. And here is Bridges. Down low, here's Ayton, and he finishes nicely on the layup. And 12 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Well, again, with that kind of size, DeAndre Ayton is going to draw some fouls and does not shy away from contact.
Pass to Curry. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Curry's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Holiday, the pass to Johnson. To the right side. Ayton kicks to Bridges. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors leading by 7. Outside Porter. Here's the dish to Kuminga. Out to Thompson. This one for 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists in the game. Suns trail by 10. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Green is checked in for Kuminga. And Wiggins is subbed in for Otto Porter Jr. And a change for the Suns. Haynes checked in. Curry with a wide open look. Misses the 3.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Booker dishes to Bridges. Back to Booker. Feeds it to Ayton. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul called on the Golden State Warriors.
2018, the first name called in the draft was one DeAndre Ayton out of Arizona. This guy is going to be around for a long time.
Shoot 2.
Free throw drops for Ayton. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
And Phoenix making a change. Crowder's checked in. Timeout called the Warriors. Brent, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like, you know, this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. See if they were listening, guys.
Thank you, David. Booker with it.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
On its way from Curry for two. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Curry's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors. And so here's Phoenix. Here's Payne. And he drives in. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bridges. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
Well, if the defense is going to give Bridges a lot of looks like this, he's got to continue to knock him down.
To the inside, Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Puts it up from 17. Kept alive. Another shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Thompson.
Lots of times you don't mind fouling a big, but Ayton's a solid foul shooter.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
And for whatever reason, their confidence in the mid-range game has shown up here tonight. They've been impressive from there. The shot's been there all day long, and they've knocked it down.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. Pools checked in for the Warriors. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
They double-team Curry. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Wiggins has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Warriors.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The pass to Booker from the arc. The Suns keeping it alive. A new 14. And that one's good, Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton just swallowing up the defender there and then completes the play.
Now here's Curry. Defense is right there. Pass to Looney. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Green finds Curry. Shoots over Payne. It's hauled in by the Suns.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. No good from Booker.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Pass to Curry. With the teardrop, and he sinks the layup.
Timeout.
27 points for Stephen Curry.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Warriors.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season, it will go down as their 48th win.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Stephen Curry,
he was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And with so many entertainment options these days, Brent, the NBA not shy innovating to attract and retain viewers. Where do you sit with that? Keep it the same or be creative?
Well, I think the league does a great job of being creative, and I think that Adam Silver does a really good job of not just being a leader, but being a listener. And there's tremendous participation between the Players Association and the commissioner and the ownership group to continue to press the way that the game is played, try to innovate in the way that the game is broadcast, and it'll continue to do those sort of things to draw in the fans that love this game and are invited to that kind of competition.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Looney. Toscano Anderson comes in for Draymond Green. Rudy's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Damian Lee in for Jordan Poole. The Suns need to get a shot off. And they'll get another chance.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
Lee passes to Wiseman. Fade away. It's rebounded by Payton. And it's Phoenix's ball. 15-point game. Takes it inside. Here's Biyombo. Out to Payton. Now Biyombo. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Draymond, one of the cliches of basketball is that the ball finds energy. When teammates are making shots, does that give you more energy?
Yeah, it does. When we're in the flow, the ball's just moving around. It allows me to play make, and then I just try to find an open gap and take the shots where they are.
Man, it was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.